All right, so we've got the girls lining up in the E women's 1500 metres. So we'll run through the names quickly. We've got a really big field of 18. So Hannah Williams in lane 1, Madeline Lum lane 2, Georgia Byrne lane 3, Amy Van Indel, I'm sorry I've butchered that one. Lane 5, Joanne Pratt. Lane 6, Charlotte Drake. Lane 7, Christy Newcomb. 8, Rhiannon Watts. 9, Edith Grigg. 10, Ava Bennett. 11, Sophie Westcott. 12, Chloe Rosenberg. 13, Helen Stanley. 14, Amy Lane. 15, Sally Morrison. 16, Leah McDonald. 17, Zoe Delaney. And lucky last in number 18, Sarah Watts.
Sophie Westcott, Box Hill. Chloe Rosenberg, Box Hill. Helen Stanley, Victorian Masters. Amy Lane, Western Athletics.
So it's a 5:22 from Georgia Burns, who is sitting in second at the moment, who has the fastest seed time in this field.
As the runners settle down and coming to the end of the first lap.
Sophie Westcott in first, the young athlete from Box Hill, with Georgia Burns not too far behind in second. So getting close to the 400 metre mark of this race.
And she comes in with one of the quickest seed times of 5:20 as well. So not surprising to see her up near the front.
So look at this. If they want to run a 5:22 tonight, they need to hit 126 per lap. They just went through in about 117. So
we could be seeing some more PBs here. But this field's really strung out.
So Sophie Westcott, 600 metres into the race, still has the lead by about 20 metres on Georgia Burns. And in third place, we have the athlete from Doncaster in Hannah Williams.
Running comfortably up front, our early leader, Sophie Westcott, still holding substantial.
So Sophie doing all the work up the front. We've seen in previous races it can be done, can be won and led from the front as well. Just a bit harder to do it that way, Lyndon.
Yeah, we've seen some people go out really hard tonight, and it's paid off. You know, they've dragged a few others through, but they've gotten some big PBs.
It's a bit like that race, the under-20 boys race at Zatopek last week, where there's a leader of the whole race. They got gobbled up in the end. Let's hope that Sophie Westcott is a bit stronger and can hold the win. It's a massive gap, though. About 50 metres up the back straight to Georgia Burns in second place.
It was pretty tight for second there. There's about 3 girls pretty close together.
Amy Lane moves up on the shoulder as well into second place now. So a bit more experienced athlete in Amy from Western Athletics.
And she goes right past those other 2.
So there's another group of 3 as well in 4th, 5th, 6th place. They're starting to move up. So Sophie Westcott still well and truly controlling this race up the front, but as we move about 50, 60 metres back into the field, there's a bit of a bunch and could see a few PBs and a few shuffling of positions for the minor positions.
But you'd have to think Sophie's got this tied up. She's got a very impressive lead at this stage with about 3:50 to go.
And that's amazing as well. She went through in a bit over 3 minutes 40 with 1 lap to go. She has about 1 minute and 40 seconds if she wants a PB. So PB at 5:20, and she will get there unless something weird happens, like seagulls or something. Yeah.
I'd say she's looking pretty good down that back straight.
Even Amy Lane in second needs about 1 minute 15 to close her final 300 to run a PB as well. So pretty impressive from the experienced runner in Amy Lane. As you see, a bit of shuffling around. Charlotte Drake from Williamstown moving into third position with 200 metres to go.
Amy Lane in second place. A few girls changing their
There's been Sophie Westcott from the start tonight, Lyndon. She's just run an amazing race.
Yeah, and she's looking pretty impressive coming down the home straight, not showing any signs of slowing up.
Box Hill.
Very impressive work all out there on her own.
And will she even sneak under the 5 minutes? It's going to be very
close to that
very
5 minutes. Right on.
Oh, yeah, I reckon it was right on as well. 5:00 or 4:59.9.
Hopefully it goes in her favour of a 4:59.
That's it. Charlotte Drake's very, very strong finish as well from the Williamstown athlete there.
Yeah, she really moved through with that last lap.
About 10-second PB to her, so awesome work there.